Today I went into Horton's pharmacy with my hat, right? All I had on is my hat. And this lady, not even the father, she the daughter of the business, run me out and push me out of the establishment, say Horton's pharmacy is a JLP establishment, saying this is a JLP.
Okay, so this is part 2 of the video that was posted from Horton's Pharmacy in Manchester. So for those of you who are denying that this incident actually happened, here is further evidence that it actually did. Now I'm saying to comrades, based on this video, this is further evidence that Horton's Pharmacy, I don't know who this woman is, she claims to be part owner or whoever she is. She has confirmed that they practice discriminatory actions against comrades. No, this is a pharmacy. It's a sensitive business. It's sensitive. Now, as a comrade, I would be very, very concerned about filling a prescription in a place that is obviously discriminatory against me for my political persuasion. And so I'm making this video again to reiterate that comrades should not conduct business with Horton's Pharmacy. I'm asking all comrades to refrain from doing business with Horton's Pharmacy. They are discriminatory, and once they know that you're a comrade, they will discriminate against you. Perhaps they will even throw you out of their establishment and embarrass you. So to save yourself the headache, just go to another pharmacy.
If the election not call it, a Labourite a behave so already. Just imagine if the election did call what they would do. PNP wouldn't be afraid to walk on the road. Now just imagine you have your good money, your nice clean money. You walk into that pharmacy, say you go buy medication or whatsoever you go buy. And the owner look at you and say, what? A PNP cap that him wear? I say, you're not welcome here. PNP, you're not welcome here. Come out and start disrespect you in a the worst way. Just imagine people and I run you out like say, she thinks say you're a dog. And that's I'm tell you, say, Anna, everybody where you see with money have class, you know. Some of them are drunk, they don't go need wings. And everybody where you see have money or set up big business, have no class. Some of them worse than who when I get up. Enough of them just need the wings to fly away because they worse than who living at the ghetto. Now tell me, as a businesswoman, is that the way to conduct yourself? As a businesswoman, is that the way to conduct yourself? Then again, you can't even put nothing past the Labourite. You can't put nothing past them. Because at the end of the day, whether me a Labourite or PNP and me run a business, everybody welcome. Everybody welcome to my business. Come and spend your money. Come and shop with me. It doesn't really matter. Every money are welcome. But you know, lady, like some big old clown, I run out this woman out of your pharmacy for no reason at all. You're hooliganish like Andrew Wellness. I see him so your leader would have behave. I see him so Andrew Wellness would have behave. I see him so Juliet Wellness would have behave. And I see him so Warmington and Darrell Jazz and the whole of them would have behave. It is just in the DNA of Labourite to behave in such a manner. And it is a national disgrace to see how this woman run out the lady out of the pharmacy. So she not sell her nothing. And this is a Labourite pharmacy. And she will come out, she not sell her nothing. So all I know, comrade, we are think about if we go to that pharmacy, you better try to change your mind. Because you're not going to get run out same way. She are going to embarrass you. We need to get rid of green people them once and for all. And this time when we take them out of power, they shall never see back power as long as they live. Them not deserve it. They don't deserve it. And one thing me can tell me people them again, I'm gonna stop telling you. A prayer day keep the devil away, people. We need to fast and pray. To see exactly where they happen. The devil let loose. And he must seek soul. Now make him grab for you. No making grab on pan you because the devil is at work. But prayers, nothing beat prayers, people. So let us come together and fast and pray for a beautiful island, with beautiful country that this wicked evil government demonize. People, bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, watch the video until the end, and remember, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Remember, prayer day keep the devil away. Say no to corruption. We burn out corruption. We will not support corruption. No corrupted politician, whether you're PNP, JLP, or NDM, or whatever you want to call it. Once you mix up in a corruption, we the people are going to reject you, and we are going to call on you to resign. So come clean. You understand? No to corruption. Yes to a better country. A corruption-free country. People, we so forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on the post notification bell. And I want to say a big thank you to all of my new viewers and all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. Over here, sir, everybody are welcome. Righteousness we are dealing with. So make sure, say, you are dealing with righteousness. No negativity. Alright? Or else you will be black right away. You understand? But people, me have one more video to play regarding to the pharmacy. And that hooligan woman that claims that she's a boss, she's a businesswoman, and she's a uptown lady. Yeah, we have one more video to play, and then we go further on down in the topic. So people, just check out this video from the right mango.
Dear Jamaicans, good night. So Horton's Pharmacy has officially released a statement on its social media pages regarding the incident that occurred. Of course, the video, if you don't see the video yet, just click on the sticker above and you'll see it. Now, they've released a statement. I'm posting the statement above. The statement is from the chief pharmacist and the owner, Stafford Horton. One thing I've noted about the statement that was released, it claims that they know official nation builder, who is the content creator who recorded and posted this video initially. But nowhere in the post was there an apology. It just says that they've basically taken note and they are committed to good service. But sir, your daughter, whose name is Caroline Horton Anglin, that's her name, Caroline Horton Anglin. I don't know if she was having a psychotic break, but from the screams, it sounded that way. She made it quite clear that comrades are not welcome in her establishment. Now I did my research, and Caroline Anglin is not only the daughter of the owner staff and chief pharmacist Stafford Horton, but she's also a part of management and is well within her right to deny anybody entry. So since she chose to make that choice and deny a comrade entry to her establishment simply for wearing a PNP hat, don't you think that in your statement you should have at least reassured comrades that there is no discrimination? And number two, even to apologize to official nation builder, but you did none of those. And so, the boycott stands. We're still not coming there. So, you need to fix this. I don't know how you're going to, but we're not coming there. The boycott stands. I thank you. Have yourself a good day.
I have seen a video being circulated on social media in which a supporter of the People's National Party was ordered to leave the Horton pharmacy for simply wearing a PNP cap. This disgraceful act is not only a gross display of political intolerance, but it also represents a dangerous attack on the right to freedom of expression, a fundamental right enshrined in our Constitution. We must never allow ourselves to revert to the dark days of political tribalism that marred our society back in the 1980s. As a nation, we have all worked together hard to move beyond that era, and we must guard against any actions that seek to take us backwards. No citizen should ever be denied service or be harassed because of their political affiliation. This video is a disturbing reminder of how far we still have to go as a nation in respecting democratic principles. To discriminate against a person for wearing the colors or symbols of a political party is a direct assault on their dignity and on the very foundation of our democracy. The opposition condemns this action and calls on the management of Horton Pharmacy to publicly apologize to the individual involved and to the wider Jamaican public for this reprehensible conduct.
Now, all I can say is that I can't wait for election day come so we can vote out some people, you know. Me always say me nah vote again. Me always say me nah deal with politics. But this government teach me something different. Say, listen, you have to get up off of your backside and you have to go out there, go do the right. You have to go out there, go vote against this corruption. You have to do it. So I just tell myself, say, listen, we are going to do it together. Me not going to do it alone. But all of we are going to come together as one family. And we are going to expose the lies. We are going to expose the cheat. We are going to expose the corruption. We are going to expose the neglect, the wickedness, the dishonesty. We are going to expose it all. Now, I have a video to play from the comrade leader, our next Prime Minister, the man that God sent to lead this country in the right direction, Mark Jefferson Golden. So people, like and share this video and subscribe.
I say make welcome a man with clean hands and heart, a businessman, a lawyer, president of the People's National Party in Bullsab, in Southeast St. Elizabeth, next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, 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 'cause we are marching on to progress. Time comes, so be alarm, and we don't care what the Labourite say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the Labourite and to set Jamaica free. We are
All blood and fire, comrades. Big up on yourself. Comrade Chairman, Mario Mitchell, all of the comrades on the platform, councillors, candidates. I want to especially make mention of the 3 candidates who are here
from the parish of St. Mary, Comrade Zulika Jess. St. Elizabeth, what is the same? Boy, I'm all over the place. Yeah. Every day is a different parish, trust me. Comrade Zulika Jess from Northeast. Comrade Miranda Wellington from Southwest. And of course, the man in the moment, a man who has been a brethren of mine for some time now and has been a great supporter, Vice President of the People's National Party, and your next Member of Parliament, Comrade Norman Scott. And I want to say a special big up to Comrade Patricia up in Northwest. You know, I know he's putting in a sterling work up there. And I heard there was a terrible fire up there today and she had to be attending to the issues. So, you know, enough respect due. Comrades, first of all, I want to say to everybody here how wonderful it is to see you, a sea of comrades here in Bull Savannah. Yeah, man. We have been on the road. I think we started up in Gutters at 12 o'clock midday. And we traveled all over the constituency. And everywhere we went, the people were happy to see us. And I can feel the energy of the People's National Party flowing like a magnet through Southeast St. Elizabeth. One and two little green people were around, and we hail them up same way. You want to see them a dance to our music? Them love our music, is a man. But comrades, I feel good. I feel encouraged. You know, I'm on the road a lot, as I just said. On Wednesday, I was in East Rural St. Andrew. And the vibe was very powerful and strong, same way there. So the PNP is back as a powerful force in Jamaica. And you know, when they called the election back in 2020, in a COVID, you know, it was a difficult time for us then. And of course, we suffered a bad beating. And I became your president in November 2020. And we've spent our time building back the party, building back the unity, building back the policy platform, getting the people of Jamaica to know your party leader, pointing out the weaknesses, pointing out the illegalities and the criminalities of this government, standing up for the rights of the people, standing up for the rights of the people when they pass the NIDS legislation with all kind of flaws that would have been taken away rights of the Jamaican people. And we took it to court and we won the case, and they had to start from scratch to build back NIDS without those flaws. The states of emergency, they were using it like confetti, spraying it around like curfew, when the state of emergency is in the Constitution as the last mechanism for the protection of the state from subversion and overthrow. And it was an abuse of that mechanism, and thousands of Jamaican youths were scraped up and put in detention. Many of them lost their work. Many of them were criminalized by the associations that they made while in detention. And the crime rate didn't go down. In fact, it went up because it's like a balloon, the way they were using it. You squeeze it here and it bulge over there. You squeeze it here and it bulge back over here. We had to take it to court as well. And we also prevented them extending it in the parliament. And the good thing about that, well, first of all, we upheld the Constitution and defended the rights of the people from a tyrannical use of a mechanism not intended to be used in that way. But we also forced the police to focus on a proper policing strategy. A strategy which deals with intelligence and goes after the serious criminals. and tries to build cases to prosecute them and hold them accountable for their wrongdoings. And we have seen the benefits over the past year of a new strategy and approach which the police have had to adopt because of state of emergency, which was a kind of false mechanism that really gave them a sense that they were achieving something, but nothing really sustainable was being achieved. And we are fully supportive of our police officers and the police force in their fight against crime and violence. And we congratulate the Commissioner and his team for the progress being made in reducing serious crimes. And we say, don't be afraid to introduce the body worn cameras. You're a professional agency, and if you're complying with the law as you are sworn to do, to serve and protect the public, it will only ensure that you are protected if anybody makes a false accusation against you. And the citizen will be protected from any officer who might be inclined to go beyond what the law allows them to do in the face of danger. But comrades, I've also been reflecting on what nearly 10 years of government on the Labour Party has been like. And comrades, when I think about what the People's National Party has done for Jamaica, the institutions which have been established to develop the country and to uplift the people, and I see nothing in the 10 years of Labour Party government of anything in that nature. The PNP established a National Housing Trust. The PNP established a National Health Fund to support the healthcare needs of Jamaicans. The PNP established the JADEP, the Drug for Elderly program. The PNP established the PATH program for needy Jamaicans. Where would we be without those institutions? They talk about how they think they did a good job in COVID. Where would Jamaica have been in COVID without those institutions to support the people of this country? And the National Health Fund in particular at that time, a PNP institution. Comrades, they haven't built one school in the 10 years. They've established no institutions of development which will sustain our progress going forward. Their track record is poor. The economy is not growing. They say they have a prime minister who's Minister of Economic Growth, but there is no meaningful economic growth. Here in St. Elizabeth, the main manufacturing facility which processes bauxite into alumina at Alpad, locked down, shut down for years. What have they done about that? Oh no, they're just talking about, oh well, at the end of this year, the process of reopening will start. Well, if you believe that, you believe anything. Because they are a party of cutting ribbons for facilities which are not ready to be opened, and a party of promises which are not fulfilled. I mean, if we look at it, where are the fixed election dates that were in their 2016 manifesto? Where is the impeachment legislation which they had promised the people? So many things that they promised and haven't delivered. This is why, comrades, we must be proud as members of the People's National Party or supporters of our noble movement. We have done a lot since independence and even from before to uplift the Jamaican people. Our record is like chalk to cheese compared to what they have not accomplished. Even the right to vote in this country is the PNP who fought for that right under Daddy Manley and won the battle with universal adult suffrage in 1944. It was the PNP that fought for self-government and independence. The JLP didn't even want independence. It's the PNP who introduced all the legislation and reforms of the 1970s to make everybody smart in the country. Eliminate bastardy. No bastard, not there again. uplift our women with equal rights, equal pay for women, maternity leave, rights for our workers, the Industrial Disputes Tribunal, the Labor Relations and Industrial Disputes Act, Redundancy Pay Act, all of these things. And of course, when it comes to infrastructure, under P.J. Patterson, Sangster Airport, look how that has been developed. Norman Manley Airport, look how that has been developed. The Port of Kingston, look how that was developed. Look at Highway 2000, the North-South link. Jamaica is a country now where you can travel around it on the main roads because of the People's National Party on a timely basis. But they have neglected all of the interior roads, all of the scheme roads, all of the farm roads. The roads that the people drive on are roads which are in terrible condition. And it's only because election coming now and they have been behind in the polls for over a year, nearly 2 years. Why they're scurrying around trying to do a little road patching and road repair at the last minute, at the 11th hour. But they can't fool the people, comrades. The people make up their mind. That's why the energy is so powerful for the People's National Party on the ground. And comrades, the next PNP government is going to be focused on making the lives of Jamaican people better. We want to make the healthcare system a place where you are treated with dignity and where you can get a bed when you need a bed, where the machinery is maintained and kept in the working order and condition, so that you don't have to go out to a private place to get your diagnostic test done and have to spend a bag of money. We want to fix the education system because our children are brilliant, but the system is failing them. And we have to deal with early childhood development and primary school education and fix that so that our children enter secondary school literate, they can read and write, numerate, them can do them like arithmetic, and they're ready to do well in high school. We have to support the teachers, the classroom teachers who are the backbone of the education system in the country. Were treated terribly in the salary compensation readjustment that was done. 20% over 3 years. We have to do something for the teachers. We have to make it so that they feel respected and they feel that they should support Jamaica and be the nation builders that they've always been. We're going to do it, comrades, through better motor vehicle concessions, through student loan relief for the teachers, from housing opportunities for the teachers. And of course, we'll be looking at the salaries as the economy improves as well. And similarly for the nurses and the police officers, all of the professions that keep Jamaica going. We have to take care of our people, our professionals. We have to stop the brain drain under the Labourites. Jamaica has the second worst brain drain in the world. Second worst in the world. All our trained people going abroad. Hard to build a nation without the brains of your country being here to develop your country. So we have to deal with that. Housing, a major issue in the country. This government has done pitifully nothing in terms of affordable housing. We plan to build 50,000 affordable houses in the first 5 years. We are going to look at public lands, government lands, not agricultural lands, but other lands that are suitable for housing. We're going to invest those lands in the housing trust. And we're going to develop them as affordable housing. And we're not going to charge the buyer anything for the land value. We're going to give them that. Because this government has taken over $100 billion of NHT contributors' funds out of the housing trust to finance the budget over the 9+ years that they have been in office. And comrades, we have some great plans. We have the Porsche program. We're going to complete all the Operation Pride schemes around the country. We're going to finish the infrastructure. We're going to make sure that they get their titles. And other informal settlements around Jamaica, we're going to make them into proper communities with a good governance structure and give people dignity and give people ownership. We're going to uplift the people of this country, comrades. And for first-time buyers, we're going to establish a $1 billion fund per year in the housing trust. As if you're up to 35 years old and you're trying to buy a house for the first time, you'll get a 500,000 grant. What is a grant? A grant is money you don't have to pay back. A grant is money that is invested in you by the government and the PNP to allow you to become an owner on the rock. And comrades, we have many other plans for the housing sector. And in terms of education, every child in need in primary and secondary school will get at least one hot, nutritious meal a day at school. And for those families who are struggling financially with the cost of transportation, we are going to provide a subsidy to you every week to help you to get your children to school and back. And we've costed it out. We're starting with 20,000 families in the country, and we're going to expand it as the economy improves. So, comrade, we have many plans. We have plans for the farmers. We will never get free fertilizer as a gift from our country and rip it off and end up selling it through cronies. We will ensure that the farmers of this country who need help get the help they need. We're going to establish the Agricultural Development Fund to do for agriculture what the tourism funds have done for tourism, so that the people's cooperative banks have adequate resources to provide soft loans to our farmers so they can finance the inputs and be productive. We're going to invest in storage facilities. We're going to invest in farm roads. We're going to invest in ensuring that Jamaica is a food producer, not just for our people, but so that we can export as well. Because Michael Manley taught us about self-reliance. Michael Manley taught us about eat what you grow and grow what you eat. And we know that nobody out there in other countries is looking after us. We have to look after ourselves. That's why we're the national party, the People's National Party. We're the party of the people, but we're a national party because we're building a nation that must be strong. Comrades, there's work to do. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. And I can assure you that when we form government, it will be a government in which you can be proud. It will be a government in which you can have trust and confidence. It won't be a government that is looking to line its pockets and its friends' pockets with the people's money. The resources of the people must be used for the people. So, comrades, I'm depending on you. We are depending on you to do the work that is required to ensure that we are prepared for the election that is about to come on an election day, to ensure that each and every person who has ever voted PNP before or has never voted before but wants to see a better Jamaica, and even some Labourites who are disgruntled and disgusted by what they're seeing their government do and feel that they need to learn a lesson so they can wheel and maybe even come again one day in the future, who knows. But we're not even thinking about that. Comrades, I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your support for Norman Scott as your next member of parliament. Scotty will make you happy. Comrades, you look ready. The vibes feels like you're ready. You sound like you're ready. Are you ready, Bull Savannah? Are you ready, comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth? Comrades, you look great, you sound great. The word is love. One love, comrades. Keep the fire burning. Blood and fire, comrades. We not give up. We not sell out.